I think the fact that we're still talking about it being a challenge. And I think that one of the things we have to start thinking about is the opportunity. And we talk about the business case for diversity all the time. We all know the numbers, we all know the facts. And yet when we hear that it's going to take over 202 years to close the pay gap and over 117 years to realize parity in the C-suite, I mean, these are, really ridiculous numbers. And so I think the whole activation here is not just about diversity, and it's not just about inclusivity. It's around creating a culture of belonging where everyone can thrive and rise to the top, to bring their best selves to the work. And when you look at everything happening in sports, I mean, even with the Women's World Cup, the grand prize is $30 million in total this year. For men in 2022, it's going to be $440 million.
Right.
Like, that's 7.5% of what men make. So I think these are challenges in every industry, in every category.
The numbers you cite too on diversity and gender equality of 200 plus years, that suggests it's not even going to be our children's generation, it's going to be generations to come. Advertisers have tried to make this a huge push in recent years. You've seen the momentum they've tried to carry for brands. Do you think they're connecting? Are they making a difference?
I think we've been admiring the problems, and I think we're at least all aware of them now. And, I always say equality is a choice, unconscious bias is an excuse. If we already are using the word unconscious, then we're conscious. If we already are,
bias.
It's just, and it's not even a bias. It's really a choice. And I think that's what we're all doing to get collectively as an industry now, is working together to advance equality, advance women, and create new rules of the road. And, I always say the rules were written over 100 years ago by men for men when women just weren't in the workplace or we weren't in sports. Well, now we're all here. So let's close the gap, shut the door, and open a new one, because legacy runs faster than reality. So we're not going to catch up. So let's just decide today, moving forward, equal pay for equal work, respect for all, and that everyone should have the same opportunities to be successful at home and at work.